Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, but today I have a coloring book flip through video. If you guys are new to my channel, I on occasion will flip through Disney mystery color by number books, and this is in the same ballpark as that, except this is a non-Disney version. It's still a mystery color by number book, but this is a really cool edition. This is the Grand Classics literature version. So each image basically is going to be inspired by literature and books, which is so cool. So yeah, if you're new to these coloring books, I will flip through the back of the book and show you guys the solutions. So if you do not want spoilers, I do recommend clicking out of this video. But if you're looking to purchase these books for the first time and you don't really know like what to expect, you might want to, stay for the solutions. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoy this video and let's get right on into it. Okay, so like I said, this is the Grand Classics literature. Just to show you guys kind of what a blank page looks like, I'm just gonna flip to a random couple of pages. Basically, you have a page with a bunch of squiggly lines and it's really hard to tell what the image is. And then you have a color code here at the bottom and you match up your markers, colored pencils, whatever you want to use to that, and you get an image like this. So let's go ahead and flip to the back and I will talk more about where I purchased these coloring books from. I purchased these coloring books off of a website called Lyrica. It is a French bookstore website, but I have found that website to be the most, weirdly enough, user-friendly. Maybe not user-friendly because it's not a bad experience. It is all in French, but it's the easiest. I don't know, it's the easiest for me to navigate, at least. I've been using it for years at this point. It's always linked down below, and I do have a discount code if you want to use it. Definitely no pressure. It's just a discount code that I get a little bit of kickback from to use on the website at a later date. So that's in the description box as well. But right off the bat, is this not so cool? I mean, we have Dracula, Frankenstein, which by the way, I actually just saw Young Frankenstein in at a local theater recently and it was really pretty good. So that is so cool. I feel like these pages are like a pretty medium level of difficulty. It kind of just depends on the pages. None of them have a ton of colors on the page, but there is a fair amount of detail. And I think it's really cool because, like, some of the books like Alice in Wonderland, that, there's a Disney movie associated with it, but then you're also getting the original kind of book-inspired artwork in this coloring book, which is so cool. I don't think any of the books repeat, so I think there's like 100 different books in here with different pages. Oh, I lied. I totally lied. I see, oh no, those are two totally different books. That's the Odyssey, that's the Iliad. I lied. Okay, I think there might be repeats from authors. There are definitely repeats from authors, but I don't think any book is repeated twice, right? Okay, I think. I'm pretty sure. And this is really cool because I think you're getting a really good mix of like classic literature, but then you're also getting some not necessarily classic literature, like newer books, which I'll point out when we get there. Hamlet. Oh my God. I did Hamlet in high school and it is quite literally the bane of my existence, and I am not sorry to say. Oh no, it's okay. That's so cool. We have The Shining by Stephen King. It would be really, really cool if you're like an audiobook listener to listen to the audiobook of whatever page you choose and work on the page. I think that could be so cool. Kind of similarly with like the Disney books, how you could like watch the Disney movie while you work on the page. Just tons of fun. This is such a cool volume. I didn't even realize like how excited I was about this volume until I got it in the mail and I was looking through it and I'm like, this is really, really neat. I'm kind of hoping we get more of these in the future. I just think it's really cool. A nice change of pace from the Disney. Like, of course, I love the Disney. This is really cool though. If these coloring books are something you've never seen before and you're coming from my diamond painting content, I recommend checking out these coloring books. I don't color in them nearly enough, right? But I will say that whenever I do pull out these books, the way these pages are laid out and things like that, it kind of scratches the same itch as diamond painting. Minus all like the nice ASMR sounds of diamond painting, but like the way, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I feel like the way you color these kind of gives similar vibes to diamond painting. Obviously it's not the same, but you get the same result by like feeling satisfaction of finishing it, right? Because it turns into a really cool image, so. Okay, what's on this page? See, we got like Harry Potter, but then also like classics. I mean, Harry Potter at this point is probably old enough to be considered like an older classic, but not like really, really old, right? Got Moby Dick, Romeo and Juliet. Some of these I really honestly don't even know what they are because the titles are in French. So I'm mostly playing a guessing game with some of them. But, like, what is this? Oh, no, wait, I was gonna say the Da Vinci Code, but I don't think so at all. Is that even a book? I think so, yeah. See, no, I embarrassed myself too much in my own videos. If anyone knows what this one is, please tell me. Okay, what do we got on this page? Oh, okay. A Jane Austen book. Oh, probably Pride and Prejudice. Okay, it's taking me way too long to figure out some of these. I don't speak French. But I feel like context clues should help in a lot of these cases, but not always. Not always. Such cool images. Yeah, wow. As for mediums in these books, if you're new to these books, I use a black Arteza acrylic paint marker for all the black in the books, and then I will use Crayola Super Tips or any sort of water-based markers in these coloring books. You don't want to use anything that'll bleed through the page, so like alcohol markers I do not recommend because alcohol markers do bleed. These are double-sided books, so I don't recommend that, but I know a lot of people use acrylic paint markers. I have yet to try that route. I'm not sure if I will, but it always seems very intriguing, and I think the final result really is probably some of the best with the acrylic paint markers. So whatever you choose, just make sure it doesn't bleed through the page. So basically do not use alcohol markers. But you can use like colored pencils and water-based markers, things like that. So I like cannot pick out anything on this page, honestly. On these two pages, I don't know what any of these are. That's okay. I'm not really well versed in my classic literature, but that's okay. That's okay. These are so cool though. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, absolute classic. Peter Pan, The Diary of Anne Frank, how cool. Really, really cool. Is this because this is J.R.R. Tolkien. That's Lord of the Rings, right? Oh no, I don't know. Okay, moving on. Honestly, I don't know. No. You guys are gonna think I'm so dumb. Anyways. What's on this page? Let's see. The Scarlet Letter. I definitely had to read that in high school. What else? I don't know. I definitely find these pages, like, in terms of colorfulness, some of them, that's not even a word, but whatever. You know, these pages are colorful, you know, relatively. I feel like some of the books are more like darker. Some of them have more color to them. This one seems honestly pretty middle of the ground. That's where I was going with that. It feels pretty middle of the ground when it comes to like color. I don't know. It's just a very interesting volume. One that we haven't really seen before. So, okay, what's on here? Twilight. Twilight. By Stephanie Meyer. What a classic. What a classic. That, like a newer classic. That's awesome. That's super cool. What else is on here? I'm not sure I'm recognizing any of the others. These are going to be so cool to do though. I'm very excited to see people work in this book. I hope it pops up on my Instagram feed because I definitely want to see people work on these pages. They're really, really cool. These books have 100 images, very similarly to the Disney books. This has 100 images. It'll keep you busy for hours and hours. Okay, I think I was correct about J.R.R. Tolkien, because George R.R. Martin is Game of Thrones, because this definitely gives Game of Thrones. Listen, listen, I'm good, I promise. Macbeth. Neil Gaiman. I've heard of him, but I don't know the novels. Great Gatsby? That's cool. Yeah, it has to be Great Gatsby. That is so cool. I want to know in the comments, did you guys pick this book up? Is this now on your radar? It should be available now since I ended up with when it came out, it sent over. So this definitely is available, and it's really cool. It's very, very cool. The Hunger Games. Listen, The Hunger Games. We have Miss Katniss Everdeen. I love it. That is so, so cool. And I love how this artwork is a little bit different than like how the actress was played in the movie. I don't know, I just think it's cool that they did it more based off of like I think the movie did a good job with Katniss, but I think it's really cool to see what this artist kind of depicted as Katniss. So that's cool. Chronicles of Narnia. Oh, so good, honestly. And then we have the last few pages here. What do we have? I don't know them. I know Virginia Woolf, but I don't know this book. Again, terrible with my classic literature. Some fairy tale must be, like, cause Grimm's fairy tale. Anyways, yeah, those are the last 4 images. And then over here at the right side, we just have a tracker. So in case you want to track what pages you complete, you can color them in as you're working. But here's just a look at the back of the book. And that is it for this flip through video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end, leave me an emoji that depicts your favorite book. I want to know. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys!